back, everyone. Well, believe it or not, tomorrow is December, so here's a sneak peek of what we usually have this time of year. Our average high is usually between about 41 to 49 degrees, so mid-40s. Low temperature is usually in the 30s. Average amount of rainfall is a little bit over 4 inches. Average amount of snowfall is about 5 inches, and that starts as early as Tuesday, but not really for us here in New York City. Current temperature is 42 degrees in New York. We have 43 for Newark. We've dropped to the 30s for areas northwest of the city. Poughkeepsie's 39, Monticello 33, Sussex 37. We're low 40s out on Long Island and also throughout Connecticut. Wind speeds right now, not too crazy, about 5 to 10 miles per hour. That's pretty much our only weather maker tomorrow. We have gusts 20 to 25 miles per hour, but at least clear skies, so plenty of sunshine, just strong winds. And then we get strong winds Tuesday as well once we have this system move through. So tomorrow morning when you wake up, once again, you have a lot of sunshine. That's the good part. But temperatures will be in the low 30s, feeling like upper 20s. Monticello, you start just in the low 20s. And then eventually we get up into upper 30s, low 40s. Tuesday morning, this is when the action starts. So really, really early, between about 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning. That's when we'll start to get some of this system moving through. Now, there is a pretty clear line that kind of goes right in Westchester County area for where there's the difference between rain and snowfall. So 7 o'clock Tuesday morning, you can see snowfall for Sullivan, Ulster, and Dutchess counties. And then again, there was a pretty clear line that separates where we get snow and where we get rainfall. So New York City, Long Island, most of New Jersey, and most of Connecticut, we are just expecting rainfall, and a decent amount at that. By noon, you can kind of see even the rain spreading up a little bit further into Sullivan, Ulster, Dutchess County. Still kind of a wintry mix for some of us. And then as temperatures warm up, it turns into all rain. But that doesn't mean that we won't get a pretty significant amount of snowfall for some of those northern counties and high elevation areas. It's an all-day event for our Tuesday. And here's what I'm talking about, with a decent amount of rain, about 2 inches throughout New York, Long Island, up into Connecticut, even Poughkeepsie, Monticello getting a little bit of rainfall. But most of what they'll get is going to be snowfall. And when we look at those snowfall totals, see, it's not registering anything for New York or Long Island. That doesn't mean we won't see some flurries, but Poughkeepsie, we're predicting about 3 to 4 inches. Monticello up to 6 inches for their snowfall totals. Lows tonight in the 30s, highs tomorrow in the upper 30s and low 40s. It's a really cold week overall, with highs just in the low 40s and 30s. Look at Friday, just 32 degrees. We're dry by Wednesday, but then we have a rain-snow mix that's possible again for Saturday. Arthur?
Ah, there are 20s in there. All right, thanks so much, Liv. Well, there is nothing like Christmas in New York, and a spectacular tree in particular marks the arrival of the holiday. We've got details on when it's going to be lighting up our city. That's coming up in our look ahead.